Hey everyone, I'm making this video because I want to put forward an idea that I've wanted to do for myself, and whether or not you guys would enjoy watching it could be whether or not I make it into some videos. So I've noticed a lot of people lately are doing these from scratch videos with no levels or no money and setting themselves certain goals. Maybe it's item goals like a fire cape, or it's monetary goals, or maybe getting a decent level on the game. And for someone like me, that can be quite interesting because my main's maxed, and all these level 1s is something totally different. And like 484 GP, I'm used to being able to just buy whatever I want whenever I want it, so it kind of gives you a new perspective on things. And if I find it interesting, I'm sure there's other people who find it interesting as well. So this is the reason why I'm putting it out there. And all that aside, I'm not claiming that this is exactly my idea. I know lots of other people are doing this, but this is just something that I want to do for myself, for my own enjoyment, and it's something I'm probably going to just do over the summer. But if you guys would enjoy watching it, then I've got no problem putting it into videos, because it'll give me more motivation to do it, and that can only be a good thing. So, with this starting a new account, I could go for item goals, or I could go for like levels and maybe some 99s, but to be honest, I would just rather have that extra XP on my main account, because that'd give me some good ranks. And I'm not really that interested in getting more skill capes or anything like that. So what I was considering is doing merchanting on this new account. Now that'd mean all I literally do would be just stand at the Grand Exchange and do merchanting, but it would show you what I'd merch with all the different amount of cash. It'd like show examples of how I merch, and a lot of people ask me, what should I merch with 20 mil, what should I merch with 5 mil? And if I do something like this, I'll have had some experience merching with those amounts, and people can watch these videos and maybe get a better idea. Now the other reason that I think people would enjoy watching these is because if I say in 2 weeks time that I've got 5 mil on this account, people might think, well, in 2 weeks I could have killed dragons and I could have got over 10 mil. But my adventure log, because this is a new account, currently says no days and no hours played, and say in 2 weeks if I've made 5 mil, then it would be interesting to see how much time on the actual game that has taken me. So if I did get up to an amount like 100 mil, then it would be interesting to work out how much money I'd made per hour. Now, as well as this, there is also the fact that if I'm going to be merchanting loads of different amounts, you'll be able to see the items I do. You may be able to get a few hints and tips, and it is not going to be a guide as such, but if you were to watch something like this, I'm pretty sure it would help, or at least give you a better idea. So whilst it isn't going to be a guide, it may also be one of those things that while watching it you do pick up one or two things which will help you. So basically, just to sum it all up, it's a merchanting style account that I was considering doing, and whether or not you guys would want to see me merch from something like 10k up to as high as I can be bothered to go, just depends on whether or not you leave me the feedback that you want to see it. So I would plan on just recording my progress, tracking how I do, giving some hints and tips away like I said, and if you would like to see something like this, if you can just leave that as a comment or in the form of a like, that would be great. And similarly, if you wouldn't want to see this, you can tell me why, you can leave a dislike, something like that, that'd also be great. And like always, if you want to leave a comment saying why you would or wouldn't like to see it, then that'd be even better, because it lets me know what I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong, or any other type of feedback. That's always appreciated by anyone who makes videos. So if you could just leave your opinions in the comments, that would be awesome, guys. Other than that, I look forward to seeing the feedback and replies, and I will see you all later.